we have to have a word with your captain, Shero, as Mackie calls him. Everyone has a no in their name with Mackie. How is that right leg or left one?
It'll be alright now, it's getting better.
Did you get any, it wouldn't be too bad if Lynch was still in Virginia, he could have worked the day off for you. But he's after moving up the line, so I don't know what he can do for you. I'd say Danny the Gunner might be able to help you. Is he not a VEC man?
Well, it could possibly be.
He's going to have some headache, isn't he, in a couple of years to see who is he going to pass on the set to. Huh? Fergal to say, I don't know, shite. I'd say Fergal's the main man, you wouldn't know. Huh? What do you think? Huh? I might vote for that too myself. Listen, a lot of blood, sweat and tears. We talked about it before, but it's all worth it when you see what it means to these people down here.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. Now, it's bringing it back home. This group of lads here set down the start of the year over in Glan, and as many of the people around here know, Glan isn't the nicest place to go in December, but they stuck at it, they've trained hard, and now they had one focus this year, and that was to bring it back here and bring a bit of joy to this parish, and it's rewarding now for all of us standing up here looking down. We're as happy as them people are down there just to see this coming home.
Very good. Last Friday week the players weren't there. Damien and myself know this, but I went to a house on my way home. I didn't get out of it till 4 o'clock, but I made a match that night. I have to discuss it later on, but all I'll say is between an O'Reilly and a Smith, and both of them have a fair bit of mileage up. I think one of them might be burning oil. We'll see how it develops over the night. Dermot, we'll hang you off by saying we'll wish you the best, and I'm sure you're going to have a couple of days ahead, have a lash ahead, and then give Ulster a good run.
Yeah, that's what we're about now. We'll enjoy these days. They don't come along very often. I think the lads that even the few of us that were around 2006 remember that we didn't have as much excitement and enjoyment out of 2006 as we should have had. We're going to enjoy this now for the next few days, but come Friday night we'll be back, and we're going to really focus on Ulster this year, because we feel we have enough in it, and Danny, Eamon and Niall wouldn't have it any other way. We will definitely be focused when them boys get a hold of us now in a few days, so we'll enjoy it.
Could you just tell me to wrap it up, who does Mickey's hair?
He's got very good at it himself now at the minute, so he has, but his mother was a hairdresser and had done many of the lads' hairs for a long time, so I think she must be giving him a few pointers, and
I think it looks more like Cubert style.
It's paying off anyway. He has no trouble seemingly, so it's paying off.
But man Dermot, give him a round of applause. As many of you know, Roscommon is a very strong handball county, parts of it. A couple of years ago, maybe less, I remember talking to her, doing a bit of a deal, or trying to get a few pound out of a Roscommon man, which is not an easy thing to do. And I asked him, I says, how good, I says, is Paul Brady? The answer he gave me was, he says, you're a man that watches a bit of golf. He says, Paul Brady has moved the bar further in world handball than Tiger Woods did in golf. I need say no more. Paul, come up here and hear more of it. You're man of the match today, and Martin Cahill has a shrine built to him because he made him another 40,000 today. Where's Paul? Oh, he's the other side of it. How are you, Paul? Listen, we said it before. Actually, believe it or not, on Facebook, the last thing I seen before I left the house, and this one for you, Danny, the last thing I seen before I left the house was Donald Clancy on Facebook saying how much Mullahoran had brought gleam to Auntie Molly's eye, and stuff like that. You can't buy it. That doesn't come in tins. That comes from pride and passion.
Exactly, yeah, we remembered all the people who are away in Australia and who in America and England, people from Mullahoran are very proud people all over the world, so we thought of them a lot this year, and we wanted to win it for them as much as for the people here as well, so it means so much to so many people.
And tell me, you're the ambassador, obviously you're the ambassador, and you were talking in Crow Park, and sure, listen, if you believe as much as you want to believe, you could maybe end up in it next March, please God, and it'll be better than talking in it, but when does the business end of the handball championship get? Is it Thursday, Friday, that type of time?
Friday, Saturday start. So just have to get focused later on tonight and start.
I was thinking if you needed a manager, Fergal would be the man, but he mightn't be much good to you this week.
Definitely not. I'm sure he'll make it. You know, it's probably like a lot of us. You know, it's probably our last chance. You know, our last big chance, and we were very aware of that. So, you know, I'm happy for him. You know, he went missing for about a decade there, but he came back. And he played well today, and helped us get over the line.
No, look at lads. After he went missing in Arv, I have news for you. I have news for you. If you go out past Breffni Park on the right hand side, after Strictly Dancing, there's a wee estate there called Ardan. It's halfway to Lacken. He does get missing in Lacken and odd night too. And I'd say he's lacking in fuck all the same.
So I don't know what to say to that. I can't really comment on that.
It's a trade secret, and I'm only giving away half of it. It's like when you have melting money, you only give away one plate at a time. The other bit is worth money.
Yeah,
Paul, listen, today it came down to who wanted it more. There was a couple of crucial times in the match when you had to dig deep. And I think today of all days it epitomised a team effort, and you did not want to leave Breffni Park as the bridesmaids.
so we're definitely not. You know, we bands met up a few weeks ago. You know, we kind of used as our team that we'd never give up no matter what happened. Not just today. I think you know, in a lot of the matches this year, we just never ever refused to lie down. And you know, when you keep doing that and keep coming back, eventually, you know, you get a reward. And you know, I think, you know, 2 points down today, we came back and, you know, we didn't let them score again. And it just shows the spirit that's in the group. So it's just, I'm proud and honoured to be part of it. You know.
The very best of luck. We all wish him in the next coming game. Before I ask the